Hello, this is a continuation of my episode 10 of Thomas Talks. So you could call it episode 11, or you could just call it 10 continued. Doesn't really matter. Either way, I'm going to continue talking about what I had to talk about. So, going on to the second video, we have finished Minecraft, and I said I was also going to talk about Dead Rising 2 off the record and Gears 3 information. So, let's go ahead and start with Dead 2 off the record. In Dead Rising 2, I've been calling it wrong. In Dead Rising 2 off the record for the 360, PS3, PSP, and PC, I'm going to go ahead and look at the 360 one because that's what I own. And if we go down and look at it, its release is supposed to be October 11th. And it continues the Dead Rising 2 storyline only from the eyes of Frank West, which you played in the first game. In Dead Rising 1, you played as Frank West. Now, it's similar to the Infinite mode in Dead Rising, in which you have no time limit, and you have the entire city to explore. The different thing is, you can do co-op in it now, and so you can do co-op, but you do need to eat every so often to be able to stay alive. That's the only objective, I think, in the entire mode. So, the off-the-record sandbox mode also offers unique challenges that can be accomplished to earn medals and level up. Medals are awarded at bronze, silver, and gold levels, which are met by hitting different tiers. As in, you get a bronze, and then you do the challenge, and you get a silver, and then you do the challenge, and you get it gold. Most of the time it'll be something like, for instance, kill 50 zombies, get a bronze. Kill 200 zombies. So that's on top of the 50 already, so you've killed 250 zombies, get a silver. And it's not going to be low numbers like this. It'll be really high numbers, something that takes a long time to be able to get medals. But that's the general idea. Reaching, it does actually say that reaching 200 is required for silver. I actually just threw that off the top of my head, but okay then. Other challenges include photography-based, which is Dead Rising 1's PP points, or prestige points, Carnage-focused, PP accumulation, and vehicle-centric events. Expect to have to juggle a lot of different types of gameplay to master all the challenges, because they're more than likely they're going to have an achievement for completing all the challenges, if not most of them. Certain challenges will only unlock after you've reached a particular zombie kill count. So you are going to end up going around and killing like crap ton of zombies anyway. Personally, I just find it hilarious to go kill zombies instead of challenges, but if you get bored and want to find something to do, then there's the challenges. While the entire map's game is open to you, you're going to end up spending a lot of your time in the amusement park, because there's numerous rides that you can decimate a large number of infected with them without ever actually doing anything complicated, which is hilarious, to be completely honest. For instance, a zombie can be sliced in half by the spinning teacups ride, or tossed miles into the air and crushed by the drop tower, stuff like that. And so I find that pretty amusing. You can kill hordes within, minutes like that, but it says, like, the dude that put up the article, he played for 20 minutes and he killed thousands and thousands of them. But he, again, spent his majority in the amusement park. So the amusement park should be pretty fun. And the fact that you can do co-op, it's not that crappy co-op where you have to be in the same screen. Now, you can go fairly far from each other, but there's still going to be, a limit But Dead Rising 2, I'm sorry. Dead Rising 2 implemented the ability to manipulate a fairly large map with 2 people and still spawn zombies fairly well. So, I mean, you should get quite a lot of leeway with all that. So one guy could be over in the amusement park, and then the other guy could be down here doing this. So it has a lot of room for error, but it has a lot of room to be a lot of fun as well. And again, that comes out October 11th is the expected release date. And that should be the actual release date since it's coming up pretty fast, but we'll see. So go ahead and stay tuned to, I believe it's DLC, it's not another game, so I'm not sure how much it'll cost yet, they haven't said. But hopefully it is a DLC and not another game. We'll see. And now I'm going to go ahead and talk about Gears 3 a little bit. G4 reviewed Gears 3 recently, and they gave it a 5 out of 5. Excellent rating. I mean, they're basically, the pros and cons are, the pros, the combat was perfect. They even improved the multiplayer to make it better. I don't know how. The Unreal Engine is a beautiful engine to work with. Always has been. Cryo Engine is as well. And so it's a beautiful game. And they said it's definitely worth more than you pay for it, unless of course you got the $150 edition. Then, I mean, I'd call that about an even trade. But they said the cons with it though are that there's no solo beast mode, so you have to have a friend. Which, I mean, if I'm playing beast mode, I'd kind of want to do it with somebody, because it'd be like playing Horde with yourself, with all alone, and Horde just wasn't that much fun alone. So that's not really a big con for me. Maybe for some other people it is. The supporting characters tend to talk a lot, they said. And again, I don't have gameplay, so I don't actually know this for certain. But that doesn't really bother me much either, to be honest, because it gives you a little bit more to pay attention to other than just shoot, shoot, kill, kill all the time. It gives you a little bit of player dialogue, which isn't bad. So, I don't know. It kind of depends on your take on that. And then they said the other con is the story doesn't quite live up to the Brothers to the End title that they're giving it. So what I get from that is they're kind of treating everything like it's more solo than when someone gets hurt or something, you'll do anything you can to save them, I guess. It's kind of the aspect that Brothers to the End would give off. I may be wrong, but I mean, that's kind of what I think of when I think of Brothers to the End. So I don't know. They said that wasn't quite there in the story, but we'll see. We will definitely. I'm still anticipating it. Also, we have 2 videos that G4 has been kind enough to put up here. One of which is the Horde mode trailer, or gameplay, actual gameplay, not trailers. And so you can see a little bit of Horde mode. And the next one is Beast mode gameplay. And Beast mode is unique. It actually looks really overpowered, to be honest. But we'll see. And I'll go ahead and throw both of those links into the description so you can go look at them. They're on G4's website. And it seems like in Beast mode, not only is your goal to go kill the heroes, but you actually get to choose from a wide array of people that, even people that I haven't yet seen. Like they had some gameplay of a centipede kind of. It's like a Yeah, I don't exactly remember what it's called. It's like a scephalopede or a scarapede or something like that. It's weird. But they've got, he's playing one of those. The damage ratios work differently for beast mode. When you're beast, your gauge will fill, but it'll do it in a horde symbol instead of a cog symbol. And you don't wear that down. You just straight up, it fills, and that's your health. So instead of losing health, you're gaining health is what it looks like, but you are dying. And actually, I can't prove that you can't like recover if you're out of battle, but I don't have any proof to say that you do either, because everyone in beast mode just will consistently sit there and bash you. They don't pull back. So the impression is that you don't regain it, so you might as well just stay there and beat the crap out of it. He also plays as, you can play as a savage corpser, which one-shots people. You can dig underground with him, but you cannot move around. And that's from what I've seen, again, which is in this trailer. And you can play as some of the other, like, the regular grunts and guards. You can play as a butcher, a berserker. They brought berserkers back in this one, and you can play as them now in beast mode. And I'm sure you can play as a lambda at some point. This will probably all be based off of multiplayer level on who you can choose to play as, because they're not going to let you play as stuff that is really powerful, like a butcher, or the centipede and berserker at really early levels, because that seems overpowered. But I don't know, maybe they will. I may be wrong. But we will see, as said, and I'll go ahead and throw these links in the description. Other than that, that's all I really have to talk about today. This has been Thomas Talks. Like, subscribe, dislike, leave me comments on games you want me to keep you updated on, and tell me how I did, tell me how I can improve, anything. Doesn't really matter, I'm always looking for anyone's input. So, this has been Thomas Talks. I'm out.